And I already know what some of you are thinking, especially if you've been here for a while, right? Oh my god, Optimus is making a 2K19 video? Yes, I'm making a 2K19 video. So I've been kind of working through my break. I couldn't really stay away. It's like, I don't know, I get bored when I'm not making YouTube videos. It's like one of my biggest hobbies, so I will say I have kind of really lessened my workload by getting a lot of those videos done earlier, so I'll probably end up doing that in the future instead of taking like full-on breaks. But yeah, I wanted to come back and talk about this because this is just, it's shitty. Like, I play NBA 2K, I don't really play my team, I'm not really entertained by the whole concept of it. I feel like really the only reason that this mode is even in these games is to just sell microtransactions, and really the entire modes are set up either A, you have to spend a shit ton of money to get these extremely good cards, that way you can actually compete with other people's teams, or B, you have to grind the shit out of the game pretty much constantly in order to get these cards, at least from what I've experienced with them, really. And I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I'm just not really a 2K19 kind of grinder. I'm not gonna spend like 3 hours a day grinding out these cards. If there's any other games I'm gonna grind, it's gonna be something like COD, right? I'm not really gonna spend a bunch of time on NBA 2K games, considering I just don't really find a lot of enjoyment in the grind of these games. But something really shady went down yesterday, something that I think needs to be covered by more people, even of people who don't play 2K. Like, this is just a shining example of consumers being completely shit on and being completely robbed for all of their hard work, and just really to peddle more microtransactions. I mean, it's just shameful. Ronnie 2K and the 2K team should just be completely ashamed for pulling this shit off. I mean, especially on Christmas. That's one of the worst aspects of it, really, is that this went down on Christmas. So let me go ahead and try and explain this for people who don't play 2K. I know my channel is not even close to being considered a 2K channel or anything. I think this might even be the first video I've really made surrounding NBA 2K games. So this whole my team thing, okay, so it's honestly, it's almost kind of like getting basketball cards in real life. I don't know if you guys have ever done something like this. So these cards represent the players that you have on your roster, right? And they have like all their stats and they have overalls, but there's this rarity system / quality system to them. And depending on like what rarity or whatever card you get, that will usually determine like how their stats perform. And most players, I think, actually have like multiple cards that are in different rarities. So there's a bronze, which is like the worst players you can pick up, pretty much like ultra bench players, people you put in like your third rotations. Then you have like your silvers, who especially when you're like starting out and stuff, these are like your starters. And these are usually like up and coming players and things like that, or players that are just role players that you don't generally know about. Then you start moving up into like your gold players, which are players that, especially when starting out, are a little bit better. But even with gold and stuff like that, like these are not players that you're going to really be starting once you get like up in the good levels and stuff like that, because usually they're like right in like the high 70s, maybe low 80s from what I know. Then you'll have like emerald players, which are like 80 to 85 or something like that. These are usually, they can be like historical cards, or they're just like decent rookie cards or something like that. They're not like all-star / greatest players of all time, but they're good players that you can start if you need to, kind of things. Then you'll have like Sapphire and Ruby, which are getting up there. These are getting into like the decent, really good players, and these are ones that you really want to start going for, but they're not god tier cards yet. They're not ones that you really want. These are just the ones that you kind of make do with and kind of grind out and stuff. So then you have like your amethyst or amethyst, however you pronounce that, your diamonds, pink diamonds, and these are like from the 91s to 98 ratings and stuff like that. So these are like the best players you can get generally. I mean, they're pretty hard to get, but you can also like buy locker codes and stuff for them. These are like ones that you really want to start trying to go for. But then you have things like Galaxy Opal. Okay, now these are literally just the best cards you can get. They have like 99 ratings all the time. Like, you can't get any lower. You're gonna get the like greatest players of all time, like Wilt Chamberlain kind of cards and stuff in Galaxy Opals. You have to really work to get these kind of cards. So there's this whole rarity system really in the game. And of course, microtransactions are fueled through it, I guess. I mean, you can use microtransactions to get ahead pretty easily. Now the problem is that a pink diamond LeBron James card recently got leaked, okay? And yeah, it got leaked. And it's a really high tier card, obviously. I mean, like 97 and 98 ratings, that's pretty good. That's a card that I'd say a lot of people really want / need. That's something you can really grind out, or something you can really use to win. So that's something that people wanted. It was definitely in high demand. And a lot of people ended up redeeming this locker code for this leaked pink diamond LeBron James, okay? So I'm not exactly sure how it was leaked, but yeah, the code for this LeBron James card ended up getting out, and I guess at that point, yeah, 2K has somewhat of a reason to kind of take this card back, but they did it on fucking Christmas, man. Like, of all days in the world that you could have taken this pink diamond LeBron card from everybody, literally just one card in the game isn't going to devalue the entire economy, really, of the game. Of course, it's a really good card, but it's not gonna kill the fucking game or anything. People still are gonna want to get, you know, other pink diamonds at other positions or galaxy opals and stuff. They're still gonna be wanting to get other cards. I don't think that this one pink diamond LeBron is gonna make everyone's team, like, just impossible to beat, you know? But 2K did not do that. They didn't say, you know what, maybe it's our fault that this card got leaked, maybe we fucked up, and after all, it is Christmas, why don't we just give the community something? No, 2K literally takes this card back from everybody, and I don't think even everybody actually used the leaked locker code to get it. I'm pretty sure people actually found ways to get this card just by working for it and grinding it. So from what I understand, at least, okay, to get this pink diamond card, you had to spend a bunch of your MT, which is a currency in my team. You had to buy diamond shoes and a contract, okay? And this is a lot of work, especially just to get a card that's this high quality, right? You had to put a lot of work into it, you had to put a lot of effort into it. So not everyone even really redeemed this locker code. So some people who just worked their ass off to get this and actually grinded the game had this card that is obviously a very good reward for their hard work just fucking taken from them because a locker code for it got leaked by other people, and some people who had the card had used this code. That's pretty shitty. That's a horrible thing to do. Even, like, I would say realistically, if, okay, so Call of Duty kind of had this happen. I guess we can kind of compare this. It's not, you know, 100%. But in COD, okay, remember when everyone got that free weapon variant, okay, and it was the cosmetic one? Everyone had it in their inventory for like 3 or 4 days, and you could use it and everything, and there was no problem, and then just it magically disappeared because Activision and Treyarch took it out of everyone's inventory, and then not even a few weeks later, it was being resold for like 10 to 15 fucking dollars in the item shop. I mean, I remember that, and that just, it's almost like the same thing has happened to the 2K community, and I don't think my stance on this is ever gonna change, okay? If you allow something to get leaked and accidentally given to people in a way like this, whether or not they entered a code that got leaked, whether or not you accidentally put it in their inventory, that really shouldn't matter, okay? This is one card, or it's one variant. If you fuck up, okay, why not just give it to the people? I mean, it's not like it's gonna ruin the game. I went to McDonald's last night, okay, and they had a 10-minute wait on food. I agreed to stay, so they gave me a free fucking drink, right? And they even discounted my food because I decided to wait. And keep in mind, I didn't even get that much. I got like a McChicken and a fry, right? So I didn't even get hardly anything. And yeah, it's weird to try and compare that, but my whole point is this is not good customer service when you fuck something up, okay? And then to just kind of like spit in the eyes of your consumers because you fucked something up. It isn't people's fault that you leaked this code or someone on your team leaked it or however it got leaked. And it certainly isn't the people's fault who actually grinded for this card, who actually put in so much time and effort into getting this card. But wait, there's more. And this cracks me up right here, okay? So then they have the fucking gumption, okay? The official 2K19 My Team Twitter had the balls to go ahead and tweet, "Hey guys, new Moments cards after these boys went off. Cop Diamond Kyrie, Paul George, Bradley Beal, and an Amethyst Luka Doncic plus more. Hey, thanks for playing our game. Thanks for earning this pink diamond LeBron card, but like 18 people use this damn locker code that we, you know, kind of fucked up and let go, so thanks for your card back, bro. Go ahead and buy some fucking VC so you can get that shit grinded back out, man." Just the amount of greed that we're seeing from all these different companies this year is completely astounding to me. And it's definitely getting worse. Like, I didn't think it could get worse than the whole loot box era of gaming, but at least in the loot box era, when that shit was just completely rampant, right? When you got something, whether or not you got it by accident, they didn't just fucking take it from you, right? But now we've gotten to that point where they're just like, well, I mean, we messed up, therefore we're taking this all back. 2K, you know, the entire gaming industry, really, it's not even 2K, you guys gotta get your shit together, man. Give these people back their pink diamond LeBron. As a matter of fact, at this point, you might as well just give it for free to literally everybody, considering how shitty you just literally treated the whole gaming community, so it's just, I don't know, man, I hate seeing shit like this happen. even if I don't play my team, man, like, people gotta speak out about this kind of shit, you know? Like, we gotta start holding these people accountable for doing things like this, for taking people's stuff. Regardless if it's a video game or not, man, people play these things, they enjoy them, they put their time and effort into them. This is shit people care about, man. Like, don't be taking people's stuff from them. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new around here. Follow me on Twitter at @subtooptimus. Thank you to my channel members for your $5 a month. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, wanting that pink diamond LeBron James card to come back to the community, and signing out.